So then let's talk about some boobs.
Yes.
Would you like to talk about boobs?
I love boobs.
I do too. So,
I did a shoot yesterday, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I had small boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Did you shoot with somebody with just...
Yeah, no, I shot with this girl. She was about my size, and she had 1,000 cc's.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I've never felt like my boobs are little until now.
Well, yeah, and they can get pretty enormous. I don't know if you've seen some of the women I tend to post or I've had interviews with, but they get pretty large. I mean, are you at a size now that you're good with?
For my personal tastes, I would like to go bigger.
Okay.
But given my lifestyle and everything about it, I think that I'm good for now because they're big enough that I could show them off like I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Or I can put a high top on and kind of downplay it if I need to.
Okay. So
because like once you hit 1,000, there's no toning it down.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. You'd have to wear really, really big like sweaters and stuff to the point where it looks like you're wearing a cape.
Yeah. So I would love that, but
well, maybe down the road.
Down the road.
So what are they at right now, size wise?
I have 625s in.
Okay. And
I had, however, before I had nothing. I was skin and nipples before.
Okay.
So everyone's like, "There's only 600s." I'm like, well, yeah, but there's nothing there.
Yeah. So how many boob jobs have you had?
2.
2? Okay.
Yeah. I did the first one when I was 21. That was my nothing to implant. So it was only like big C's at the time because they can only do so much.
True. Yeah. And your skin needs time to adapt.
Yeah. So and I upgraded to 625s and I would love to go bigger. We're at 7 years old now. So
okay.
Maybe at 10 I'll swap them out.
All right. See. Nice little anniversary gift for your boobs.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite thing about having huge boobs that you love?
It gets me a lot of attention.
As an exhibitionist, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whatever drives more traffic, more eyes.
Oh, it's so funny. Like I have days where like I'll put a t-shirt on. I'm like, no.
Well, and the nice thing about also, I imagine, coming here is that you can wear things a little more revealing, and it's not as, it's... Oh,
yeah. No, like even this outfit, I put it on. I was like, it's kind of a lot for like noon on a Saturday. I'm like, well, it's Vegas. Who cares?
Yeah, right. And I was thinking to myself when you pulled up, I was like, man, that cab driver's probably sad to see her go.
Yes.
Like, don't go. Let's drive more. But, so the attention, anything else that you love about them?
I mean, I feel more symmetrical.
Okay.
I've always had like good legs and stuff, so the bottom curves match the top curves.
That's not, yeah. The having that, makes, because I'm sure when you don't have that symmetry, you just feel off.
Yeah.
So,
however, going back to the fitness stuff, my butt has shrank, and it is so weird taking butt pictures. I'm like, wait, shake more. Where'd you go? You don't have that oomph to anymore.
Maybe do a lot of squats and deadlifts.
Oh, I do so much.
And it doesn't. Oh, okay, interesting.
No, I mean like the butt itself is good, but like there's just no more fat there anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like when I'm like trying to shake my butt, like all the jigglies is gone.
The bubble's gone.
Yeah.
It's just you're just left with a bunch of muscle.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's a good trade off.
Yeah, true. God, it's like because I don't know. It's because it seems like huge boobs and fitness really go together a lot.
Yes.
I think a lot of times because, for instance, with women that are that also have more muscle, like when their pecs are starting to get big, it's like I think they might lose any kind of natural boob that they have. And so they get implants to...
Oh, yeah. No, when I'm like 2-3 weeks out and I'm like really, really cutting, like I can see like all like my chest muscles and stuff. And I'm like, ugh. It only lasts for a couple weeks.
Oh,
so
that's
we're back
good.
to normal. But yeah. Once you get down to like 6-7% body fat. Yeah. It's just all muscle up here. It's like, oh no, I want a little bit of fat back.
Do you think boobs have any sort of like effect on how you're judged in the competition? Like if you had really huge boobs.
According to the guidelines, it's supposed to be no.
Okay. But you don't think so?
No, because like there's also too, a lot of it is like the whole proportionality of it. And like when your boobs are massive, you can't really proportion it.
Okay.
So I feel like there's definitely points taken away some way or form.
Huh.
But yeah, no, technically they're not supposed to judge on the boobs.
Yeah. It's a good thing I'm not one because I would judge only on the boobs, probably.
Please. I would win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Biggest boobs, winner. I don't even have to see anything else.
There's Sarah's pro card.
Yep. Right. Is that how you get your card? Is if you win a competition?
Yeah. There's different levels.
Oh, okay.
So like you win like a regional show, then you go to a national, then you win national, and then you get your pro card, and then you can compete at pro shows.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nice little, I guess that's a way to,
So my whole goal is I want to go pro before 40.
All right.
I got 8 years. I think I could do it.
Nice. Well, I hope, you got plenty of time. And I'm sure that now that you're into it, it's the road to it should, because you seem pretty, laser focused on it.
I'm crazy. I find a goal and I just throw myself at it.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of implants do you have? Are they saline, silicone?
Silicone.
So, okay. Interesting.
No, because I'm so little. I guess my skin is so thin, like with the saline, you could see like the water ripples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a good candidate.
All right. And is that something?
I wanted them, but they said no.
The doctor, okay. So the doctor advised against it?
Yeah.
Is silicone in any way safer than it used to be? Or is because I know that there were people that, if saline leaks, it can be problematic. I mean, are the bags like better now in terms of, or is it just,
I'm just hoping for the best.
Okay. Well, yeah. And obviously I'm just curious because it seems like.
I have no idea.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it were that dangerous, they still wouldn't.
Exactly.
They wouldn't use them.
But the way I see it is there's hundreds of thousands of boob jobs probably done every day.
Yeah.
So
what was it like when you first got them? Like, was it a very kind of, like when you woke up or when you were just like, hey, was it just, what was your initial reaction when you got your first pair?
I really woke up. I'm like, oh, cool. Boobs.
Okay.
I did not love them at first.
Okay. Really? Why not?
Because I just assumed that like the big boobs I saw was like what I was going to get the next day. I wasn't prepared for them to like be uptight. And then I was like, I don't like them. I hate them. They're so small. And then they eventually dropped and fluffed out and everything was fine. But like the first month I hated them. I was like, it's like awful. What did I do?
Yeah. And then when you got the second one, was it same thing or was it you were a little more prepared for how it was going to go?
I was a little more prepared for how it was going to go.
Okay.
And also at that point, like my boobs were already big.
Yeah.
And like the skin adjusted and everything. So it wasn't so like tight in one spot.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't have that long of a recovery then?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
No, like I got my boobs done and then we went to Costa Rica for my recovery trip and I was hiking and doing everything that they told me not to do like a few days later. Yeah, there was no recovery. It was fine.
All right. Well, that's good.